Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today I am back. I've been gone now for, goodness, it's almost been 2 weeks. At this point, it'll be, I guess, 2 weeks tomorrow. We have, my wife has had the baby. We have a beautiful little girl. And very, very excited to have her out and in the family. But I figured I've been away long enough and it was time for me to go ahead and get back to making videos. And I kind of have done quite a bit of Star Citizen gameplay while I've been off. Just kind of gotten a little bit burnt out with Eco. And so I'm going to go ahead and kind of start transitioning the channel to doing some more Star Citizen. Because I really have been enjoying doing that. And it's really something that I've been having a lot of fun with. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into this. I've finally gotten my my skills up high enough that I can get the high risk target bounty missions. And so I'm going to see about hopefully finding a couple of these criminals. I've got 3 of them that I need to take out. There we go. There's no, that one's a little bit far away. There should be one here in the asteroid field somewhere. Generally, there we go. So we're going to go ahead and bounce out here to the target location. With our QT, or Quantum Travel Drive, and this is my Aegis Gladius, a ship that I picked up with the new patch, and this one is explicitly for fighting, ship to ship combat, and I've been practicing in it quite a bit recently, and so because of that I've been able to get significantly better, and I'm really enjoying the ship-based combat quite a bit more. So I'm going to go over the high-risk target. This is a group high-risk target mission. And then beginning in the next video, I'm basically going to go over the basics of Star Citizen just as if you were a new player. I'm not going to bother resetting my character to bring up all of the basic missions that would be available to a beginner, because I'm not sure exactly what all would be reset. However, I'll kind of walk through what one could do, and we'll kind of go from there. So this is one of the bounties that I have to take out. So we've gone ahead and locked onto him, and oh goodness, they were getting really happy with their missiles there. Oh, goodness. And that is the unfortunate bit. Sometimes they are not quite as good at flying as they are at ramming into you. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of the asteroid field here so that I've got a little bit of room to maneuver. And hopefully, yep, pull them with me. There we go. And we'll go ahead and we'll take this guy out. This is a Vanguard Warden. I'm going to go ahead and turn and merge onto him. Swap my energy over to hang on. Why aren't my shields... Oh, there we go. Why aren't my weapons recharging? And go ahead and close on him. And there we go, there's one. I can go ahead and take the rest of these guys out if I wish to, and make a little bit of extra Alpha UEC, the in-game currency. Go. So we'll go ahead and take this guy. Ooh! Very good, we're in a good position there. I'm going to go ahead and we'll get back out of the asteroid field here and jet over to one of the other bounties. So we've got 100,000 to travel to that one. I'm just going to go ahead and we'll jump to Daymar, one of the other moons in the Crusader system, or the Crusader planetary system, I guess. These are all located inside, orbiting the one planet, Crusader. There are now 4 planets in the Stanton system, which is the currently the only system that we have. But I tend to spend the majority of my time around Crusader, actually, because it's got several places around it that are quite conducive to getting in and out of quickly. There's a mining bonus for the Crusader 1 Lagrange point, and so I can get a little bit of extra mining efficiency or refining efficiency when I do mining there. And if I happen to get a crime stat, the place where I can clear that, and really the only safe, well, not safe, but pirate friendly or crime stat friendly space station is Grim Hex, and it's right in the area, so it makes it very easy to... There we are. Perfect. Okay, so we've got him locked in. We've got another Vanguard there. I'm going to go ahead and roll around, and we're going to pull onto him. Being careful to avoid fire from the rest of these guys. Whoop, whoop. There we go. There's someone trying to get me. Go ahead and oops, reverse a little bit here. Oh, goodness. Alright, now we're taking fire from the other guy, so... There he goes. Alright, let's go get him quickly then. There we go. That's a quick one down. And we'll swap back to this guy. Alright, perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and swap over and we'll let our shields recharge. Whoa! Alright, we're going to have to go ahead and take care of this guy then. He got a little too close there. And he's flying an Avenger Titan, which is really not a match for the Gladius in any way, shape or form. We'll see if he shows up as a bad guy as well. It appears that he's probably not going to be anymore, so we'll leave him alone. Pull up to atmosphere, out of atmosphere here, and go and get our last bad guy. Come on. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get a little higher here then, because those appear to be not working very nice. So we're going to go ahead and clear this. Roll off the G's there. Perfect. So we'll go ahead and we'll use this comm array, communications array here on the outside of Crusader, and then hopefully be able to slingshot around, find a good orbital marker. Perhaps not. Alright. Demo. Is that yellow? Yeah, that's yellow. Comm array. That put us not quite close enough. Alright. So we're going to go ahead then and see if we can find another OM point. Yellow. Alright. I'm going to use Demo then instead. OM3. Actually, there we go. So we'll be able to jump out to this one. It's a little bit farther away. And that should allow us to get to the other OM markers. There we go. And there we go. Get around Crusader that way. It really is quite a beautiful planet. Very large though, and a very, very thick atmosphere, which makes it a pain to get in and out of. So I tend to stay out of there unless there's actually a reason to get in, which there kind of is right now. They've got an event going on called the Siege of Orison, which I guess at the point of you guys seeing this, or well, at the point of it going up, the video going up, will be the last day. but I'm assuming or thinking they're probably going to have this up again. There we go. In the future, as it seems to have been pretty popular, and you know, enough to keep people busy while we wait for the next patch, which is kind of supposed to be a pretty big one. For those of you who don't really keep up on the Star Citizen news, we are keenly awaiting patch 3.18, which is supposed to be hitting sometime in September, end of September. And that's going to add a whole bunch of stuff to the verse that we really have not done before, including physical instances of cargo, which are persistent. So, you know, if a ship crashes and they've got cargo on them, there's actually going to be a physical piece of cargo there that anyone can come along and grab, put it onto their own ship, take it back and sell it, all that kind of stuff. So that means that that people are gearing up for doing all kinds of piracy, because we'll finally be able to hunt down and disable other ships. There we go, perfect. Go ahead and we'll get shields up here quickly, because these Valkyries are very, very large, and so they've got go pull up into space here, so I've got a little bit of room to maneuver. They've got several guns, and they're not exactly easy to take down. So I'm going to go ahead and get up here so that I've got a little bit of maneuvering room. There we go. We'll just let them get a little closer. I'm actually going to soften it up with one of my missiles. There we go. Alright, so that's got him out into space. Hit him again with another missile. There we go. And we're basically just going to walk around this guy. Put full power into our weapons. And just punish him. We're, whoops, close enough now that he's going to have a hard time actually hitting us, because we can orbit around him faster than he can rotate onto us. So we'll just sit out here and just pick him apart a little bit at a time. Go ahead and keep. There we go, rotating. Perfect. Okay, so that was a high risk target group mission, worth about 39,000. There we go, 40,875. Plus a little bit of extra. So we've probably gained about 42,000 out of that, maybe a little bit more. So I'm currently sitting at just under 2 million alpha UEC. There was a $1 million bonus that was given to everyone with the start of this patch. Actually, quite a little bit of drama surrounding that. But basically everyone who had an account got $1 million is the long and short of it, or million alpha UEC, not dollars. And so I am currently saving up for an Asperia blade, which is another ship that we can get, which has apparently become a very good fighter in this patch because of some tweaks to the game, specifically the speed of the projectiles that it fires. And so we're going to see about getting one of those and trying that out, and seeing what it can do. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pop down to this planetary spot over here. There's another high-risk target there, just a singular one, and we're going to take him out, and then that's going to be the end of today's video. And of course in the next one I'm going to go ahead and basically go over how to get started in Star Citizen. The Raptor X version, of course. I know there are, I'm sure, dozens or hundreds of other videos out there from people who play Star Citizen and kind of have gone over how to start, but I figured for those of you who watch my channel and who wish to join me in my Star Citizen pursuits, I would at least give you guys a little bit of an introduction on how to do it, and of course Anvil Valkyrie, okay, and of course do the Stalker. There we go. Okay, so that's an Avenger. Relatively easy to kill in a Gladius. So I'm just going to go ahead and open up on this guy. Dump a couple magazines. There we go. One out. Alright, that's a Mustang. We'll go ahead and take this one out as well. They're also very easy to kill. They can still hit you, so you have to be a little bit careful if you run into one. But boom. Okay, so that's two out of the fight. I'm going to go ahead and swap power into shields here, so that we can get those back up, and then swap over again. There we go. Avenger. Pretty sure that was an Avenger. Yeah. Yeah. Aegis Avenger. Seems to be rotating on much faster than they normally do. There we go. Alright. And that just leaves us with the Valkyrie. So I'm going to go ahead and I don't have my keybind set up. I thought I had my keybind set up to. There we go. Alright. Set up to swap missile types there, but apparently not. Ooh, okay. Perfect. We want to stay out of this guy's cone of fire. So I'm just using my bottom strafe here. But we're going to get out of here. Shield's critical. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Alright. So that's got those recharged. We're going to swap back to weapons here. And hopefully pull this guy up with us. There we go. Perfect. He's going to get close and open up. So we're going to be a little bit more of a moving target here so that he can't hit us as easily. There we go. Alright, and we're just going to go ahead and dump in a full load of full capacitor load. Don't want to let this guy get too close or too far away. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Alright. So that's another high risk target taken out. Make the verse just a little bit of a safer place. And our pocketbooks, there we go, another 13,000 Alpha UEC. Our pocketbook's a little bit fatter. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoy the Star Citizen gameplay, go ahead and hit that like button down below. And if you've got a moment, of course, leaving a comment saying so always helps. And I will see you guys in the next video. Alright everyone, take care. Ta-ta.